Alright guys, so I think we have found the base we're going to attack. It only took me 2 clicks. Expos are up, but we have 2 air down, so shouldn't be too difficult to get in the middle. What to do to this base. We're going to go ahead. We're going to come from the straight on or from the left side. Let's just go ahead and go straight on. So I'm going to drop a drag here. Drag here, and then what? Alright, as soon as they clear out those barracks, alright, you're gonna go towards the archer tower, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead, and once it clears out that archer tower, we're gonna actually wait this out a little bit, because I think this dragon here is gonna clear out more of a path for us into the middle. Alright, they're actually doing a really good job. So we're at almost 10% already. Let's go ahead, spawn our dragons in now. Put this drag behind, and once they get close to these expos, that's when I'm gonna rage them. Alright, let's go ahead, rage over here. Let's rage these guys up on top of these archers. And then we have one more. What are we gonna do with it? Alright, they're sitting on top of that town hall. They're taking it out now. Alright, that's good. Let's rage this dragon up over here. It's on top of this inferno tower. These dragons are enraged. They took out that expo. Nice, nice, nice. Only need to pick up that 50%. We're going to take out this inferno tower. Alright, it is down. We're going to get in range of those air defenses though shortly, so I'm kind of concerned about that. Alright, so we're officially in range. We are going to pick up the 2-star though, because I still have my Barb King. We are definitely good to go to take this out. So I'm just going to let this dragon sit here, collect. Oh, it's not going to get me any more elixir. So let's see what we can do. Alright, we don't need to do anything else. Let's go ahead and end that there. We got 15 trophies, 200,000 elixir though, plus 100,000 bonus. So that puts us at 2707. We are less than 500 away from our goal, and I will show you a couple replays that I've pre-recorded. So I've actually been finding a lot of Town Hall 7s lately. This is crazy. A lot of Town Hall 7s, a lot of Town Hall 8s. Now it takes me a while to find them, but since I'm not settling on these max Town Hall 10s or whatever, I'm actually finding some pretty good raids. And sorry about this little bubble right here, I will get rid of it. It's just I was trying to use IREC again because it's a little convenient, but it sucks, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick with QuickTime. But anyway, I raised my dragons into here, trying to take out both air defenses, but wasn't able to quite reach it. So this raid gets a lot closer than it should have been, considering I was taking on a Town Hall 7. Trying to be really conservative with my troops. I only used 6 dragons and my clan castle drag. One of the things though is that this air defense went after my max drag first. I think I would have been able to take out the air defense had it gone after the dragon is targeting now. But anyway, we have the 2-star locked up, but obviously I want to get the 3-star. That's why I attacked this base. It's not worth too many trophies for a 2-star. So my dragons are kind of going around the base now. I'm kind of seeing what I need to do. They took out the Tesla at the bottom, but wasn't able to go and take out that archer tower as well, so that kind of hurt me. All the dragons at the top are down now. We only have this one dragon here. I know I'm going to have to use more troops. I was kind of hoping that these I put another dragon down here, I think. Yeah, I was hoping these 2 dragons would go and take this wizard tower and archer tower out. And then once that was out of the way, they could take out the cannon and mortar. And then maybe I could just sweep in with my Barb King, but we're going to go ahead and watch. That did not happen. Alright, so my dragons are actually going into the middle now. The one at the top is going to get stuck on that elixir. These 2 are actually going to go after that wizard tower, but they're going to go after the elixir when they're done with that. So they're not going to be able to take out that archer tower. So I am going to have to come from the top with a couple more troops. Actually, they do go after the archer tower. But yeah, that's right, they weren't able to get to the cannon. So I was needing to take out the cannon and mortar if I was going to place my Barb King. But we're here at 47 seconds, and I'm going to go ahead and place my Barb King down because I'm running low on time, considering that he has to break through 2 walls and a gold sword. I'm going to go ahead and, in just a few seconds, I'm going to go ahead and put a couple dragons down. The last dragon I have. So I'm going to put him down, and then I started looking at the clock. I was like, dang, I have 20 seconds left. I'm going to have to put the other one down. So So this Barb King is starting to work his way into the middle. I'm going to use his ability soon to help him break through that wall. Putting that dragon down though now. I'm going to use his ability there. They're going to get stuck on that elixir, so I'm going to go ahead and use a rage spell because time is fleeting. And there we go, there is a 3-star. So we got 23 cups off of that. As you can see, it would not have been worth it for a 2-star. So I had to go ahead and drop all that. I was able to save a rage spell, which was good, but not the best executed raid. Alright, so this here is a Town Hall 8 I found. Not too impressive because it is in fact a Town Hall 8, but I could have 3-starred considering if I would have had my last rage spell and if I had another dragon instead of my 9 minions. So I'm going to kind of speed through this. So dragons on left and right, trying to get them working towards the middle. Then I spread out all my dragons and all my minions. Probably should have put the minions in a little bit later, but just trying to get them to distract some of those air defenses. Raging our way up into that town hall, and then it's just a matter of these couple dragons taking out that air D or going to the town hall first. Either way, we were guaranteed the 2-star. So they went after the town hall first. So now all I got are these 3 dragons down here, and they're gonna work their way around the base. Unfortunately, we're not able to get me the 3-star because that one air defense left standing. But it was still a pretty decent raid. We're gonna finish with 70-something%. Just a few more seconds remaining in the attack, and there we go. So pretty good loot and 12 trophies. Alright, so on this replay, this is a pretty well developed Town Hall 10. Both Infernos, Archer Queen, level 6 air Ds, but 2 of them were down, and that's the reason I decided to attack this. I knew if I went from the top, I would only have to face 1 air D until I got to here and have to face that level 7 one. But I figured the Town Hall was out of range, so only really have to contend with this one right here. So spreading my troops out a bit, I put the one up here to get rid of that Tesla and then come down. He's gonna get hit by an air bomb, and then I'm gonna put in the rest of my dragons. So they're working their way in, putting that rage spell down to get rid of that air defense real quickly. Alright, I was fortunate enough to have a lot go to it, and then they kind of split up into 2 groups, put that Clan Castle Dragon really late. I thought I had placed it at first, but it ended up being okay. So rage spell on the Town Hall, Archer Queen, and Infernos, all that area. Splash damage really helped me there because it was able to get rid of the Archer Queen while damaging the Town Hall. So we've secured the 1-star. These dragons are going to go around and pick up the 2-star. So this was a great attack here, and because that air defense is down, that's the reason I was able to pick up this 2-star. I mean, I might have been able to otherwise because I did have my Barb King, and I don't use him on this attack, but they're just going to go ahead and pick up a good bit of percentage for me, and we will walk away with the 2-star victory. 50% there, it goes to 2-star. I still have 1 dragon left up there, so that's pretty good. These Teslas pop up, and right there I know there's no way I'm getting this 3-star, although I thought I wouldn't be able to regardless because he did have that level 7 air defense there. So I think that was the only attack the level 7 air defense had this whole battle, was right there on that 1 dragon. So a few more seconds just picking up some percentage, and we got 14 trophies from that. Not too much loot, but I will take the 14 trophies any day. So we are going to go ahead and end this video with a defense. Now, I didn't win this defense, but I did really well. So this is why it's important to have good clan castle troops. I always have a max drag in mind that I donate from my second account, and it's actually going to rip up these max level loons. And he still has his heroes, which he puts his Barb King over here to pick up some of this loot. But all of his loons are pretty much dead after they get to these air defenses, and he puts all of his minions down. But since his loons are down, he has nothing to distract my wizard towers, which is why I have those wizard towers there. And they're going to be able to take up these troops. He's get the 1-star there, but as you can see, he's not even going to get close to a 2-star. So this is against a Town Hall 9, mind you, using max loons, level 5 minions, level 10 king, level 5 queen, and he's going to 1-star me. So this was definitely a great defense. He's just going to kind of let his queen sit there until she gets taken out by my Tesla. and only lost 7 trophies on that defense. Now, I lost a lot of gold, but I don't care about that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back.